Mornings with Mike and Iris present Love 'em or List 'em.
All right, Elisa wrote in with this one. She needs our assistance. So she said, it was our first date. We went to a restaurant that wasn't too expensive. When the check came out, my date popped out with a handful of coupons. Coupons, yeah, for the date. And he made a comment saying, don't worry, I have plenty more coupons for future dates. Yeah, love 'em or list 'em.
Is that a promise or a warning or a threat?
I know.
We report, you decide. But right now, it looks like, and I'm really surprised because I thought he was going to get savaged.
Oh,
Not
no.
at all. Let me read some of these comments
Yeah,
that have been
we're on your
posted
side.
so far on Facebook. Christy, love him. He's smart about saving money. If you're concerned about his couponing, list him so I can get him. Brenda, love him. That tells me he knows how to save. Even if he can't afford it, saving money and being smart about it is always a green flag. In my book, Janice G., love him. If he's paying, he can pay however he wants. Shows he's responsible, better than just throwing money around to try and impress you.
Wow.
What do you think? Is this a love him, as everybody so far seems to think? Or
Is it going to be a
there
problem
like,
later on?
yeah, like shades of a cheapo?
Ooh, okay.
915-280-2931, the app, or comment on Facebook.
You're listening to 93.1 Kiss FM. And now, Love 'em or List 'em.
Elisa wrote in saying it was our first date. We went to a restaurant that wasn't too expensive. When the check came out, my date popped out with a handful of coupons and then made a comment saying, not to worry, he has plenty more coupons for future dates. Love him or list him.
It was the first date. I mean, he's supposed to splurge a little. He could have waited to like the second date to show just how cheap he is.
Oh my gosh.
I think you got to list him.
Facts.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, and that was one thing. I was like, it's the first date.
I think you do want to impress on a first
Yeah,
date.
I mean, and not saying like you have to splurge. That's the only way she's gonna like you. But no, just show her you're worth the money. You know, to take you out on a date, and then the next date be like, hey, what up?
Yeah.
Let's use some coupons. And she'll probably be like, okay, yeah, let me get coupons too. But I think she just maybe felt like she wasn't worth the money.
Perhaps. Or maybe couponing embarrasses her.
That can be, because yes, coupons for some people,
Yeah.
people do get
Yeah.
embarrassed.
I think couponing is one of those things that like works against a guy. I thought. That's why I thought that, there was going to be a lot of listing going on here. Because I think, guys who coupon aren't looked upon as being very manly or like, able to support you.
You know what? Yeah, and it looks, here we go with the men and women. So men, yeah, it could come off as, you're being cheap.
Yeah.
Women, you're smart.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, because you see all those couponing shows?
Yeah.
It's all women with like crazy couponing stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's been something that women do. But yeah, I can see that.
Love him or list him. 915-280-2931. Use the app. Comment on Facebook.
We have a lot of people chiming in here, most of them saying to love him. But we have Lucy that put, love him. He isn't fake or afraid to show he's smart with money. Can you imagine him planning a trip on discounts? Oh, that would be good. That's a win. So she says that. And then Christy wrote in, love him. Sounds like this girl needs help saving. He's going to be a good teacher.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
And we've got a trip for two for you to see her live in Cali, courtesy of Universal Republic Records. Prepare to play starting this Monday. If you have our app, you have a head start on...
Mornings with Mike and Iris. Love 'em or List 'em. 93.1 Kiss FM.
All right, Elisa wrote in, needs our help with this one. She said, it was our first date. We went to a restaurant that wasn't too expensive. When the check came out, my date popped out with a handful of coupons and made a comment saying, not to worry, he has plenty more coupons for future dates. Love him or list him.
On the app, list the cheapskate. I had a boyfriend like that, and then I had to pay for everything and be his Uber driver. Run. Also on the app, using the submit audio feature.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a frugal man. The money he saves using the coupons is just money that can go to expensive gifts for you in the future. So I think you got to love him.
Okay. But like, what if that money doesn't go to
I know,
expensive
you're
gifts for
assuming
you in
that
the
he's
future?
putting it all
Yeah.
for
What
you.
if that money he saves doesn't go to anything that has to do with you?
Yeah, exactly. And you wouldn't know that until like you're in the relationship and you
Yeah.
can feel comfortable to say, hey, the money you're saving here,
Right.
you're going to use that to buy me this purse that I want for my birthday.
Uh-huh. So far, though, it's an overwhelming love him.
Overwhelming love. And the points everyone's making, he knows how to save money. Good
Yeah.
for him. He's not embarrassed.
Uh-huh.
You know, because
If you don't want him, I'll take him.
Exactly.
Those are the kind of comments
maybe he
that
can
we've been
teach her-
receiving.
Yeah, maybe he can teach her how to use
Okay.
that. Maybe she should tell him that he can get coupons on his phone instead of pulling out good old-fashioned coupons. Because I don't
Yeah.
even, do they exist?
Yeah, they
still
still
do.
make those,
The ones
yeah.
they send in the mail?
Yes.
So maybe she was just embarrassed
Every
of the
Wednesday.
actual...
Every Wednesday in my mailbox, I get them.
My dad cuts them out and he'll be like, here's some Whataburger coupons. I'm like,
Yeah.
Thank you. See? And I like that, but the old-fashioned coupons. But maybe she should say, hey, download this app and you can get coupons on there.
Sure,
and
sure,
instead
yeah.
of pulling out the coupons, just give them your phone.
So she didn't say, but I think unless it truly embarrasses you for whatever reason, it embarrasses you when he uses coupons to go out on date night, then it's a love him thing. Overwhelmingly, our listeners are saying
Yep.
love him.